Honey, there is somebody who is either in your life, as in you guys are energetically connected. There's somebody coming in that does not feel that they deserve you. Because this card is saying, I was putting my cards away. You know the drill, baby. I was putting my cards away. And it's like literally, Spirit wanted me to read on this energy. And I am, yeah. So it's the saying, sometimes I feel you deserve so much better than me. There is somebody who doesn't believe that they deserve you or you deserve them. This is given an energy of, you know, of I don't feel worthy enough to be with you. I don't feel like Spirit is saying, I don't feel like I match you, your energy. And it's almost like Spirit wants this person to just exhale, take a deep breath, come back in. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, you don't need to match the energy of the person. You just need to be an energy. So this is relevant for somebody who is coming in, but equally it's relevant for you, collective, if you're moving towards somebody. Spirits is saying, work on yourself to improve yourself, but don't think about matching the energy of the person that you're going towards, or that you're not worthy for them, because essentially everybody evolves at different times. Everybody evolves at different frequencies, vibrations, and different pace, and a different pace as well. Some people evolve spiritually very quickly. Some people evolve spiritually, you know, at like a medium pace, and some people don't evolve. And it's very, very specific to that person. So Spirit is very much saying, like, you are worthy. And I've just seen an Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's almost like Spirit is giving this person these beautiful gifts upon gifts upon gifts, blessings upon blessings upon blessings, to say, look, you are worthy. At the end of the day, it's not about being the same as the person. It's about being an energy that that person is attracted to, if that makes sense. And you know, and because of I don't feel like they're very much heavy in this sort of like lack of self-worth, but there is a slight thing that they're working through at the minute, where it says, you know, I struggle to show how much I truly care. You know, they are, because of that energy of, I don't deserve you. Like, I feel like you deserve so much better than me, you know? It's low self-esteem, beloved. So maybe this person outwardly is presenting in like an energy of, you know, like an emperor or an empress, for example. But then deep down, I'm not saying that they are, but deep down they're in this very sort of like, and they're in the energy of like a page, maybe. Not quite, you know, just very much starting out, not sure. You know, building up one's confidence, building up one's worthiness, which is why they may be in that energy of, I'm struggling to come towards you to tell you how I truly feel. Confirmation. But it's almost like Spirit is saying they've received enlightenment. Angel number is 555. So they've received enlightenment, and they've literally gone through a couple of towers. It's almost like they've gone through towers, and Spirit said they've gone through the winds of change. There's something has changed within this person. Something has changed within this person. So they are able now to realize that it's not about the energy that they need to match for it to be the same as you, beloved, or equally you having to match the energy of that person. It's almost like it's yin and yang, beloved. It's yin yang. It's masculine and feminine. You know, it's given the Lovers card. It's given balance. It's given, like the Justice card. It's balancing of energies, balancing of frequencies. You know, just things falling into divine order. This card is saying my loneliness is killing me when you're not around, and my emotions are still there. And my throat chakra literally just went out just a moment ago. It's really, this energy it's almost like it's really entrapping. Spirit is saying it's entrapping this person to shut down. They can't speak when it comes to almost expressing their feelings to the collective, right? This is an energy that is it's actually more deep rooted than just this whole twin flame energy. This is what I'm picking up. This is something that goes right back to their childhood, whereby things happen to them in their childhood that really knocked their self-esteem, knocked their self-worth, knocked their energy, you know, just knocked their self-worth, so that they never felt that they were worthy enough to receive something good into their life. Or if they received something good, it was taken away, or they just never received it. They may have witnessed people around them, you know, whoever, you know, siblings or whatever, would have received something good, but they never ever received it, which is an energy that has, you know, from a seed, from a young child, that they've kept a hold of without realizing. Spirit is saying without realizing, but this is something that they've held on due to a trauma response, eh? So when it comes to you, beloved, whilst they may know that actually deep down they absolutely adore you, that they love you, and that they do feel lonely without you, because this is saying my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. They feel lonely without you, and they know that you are the world to them. And he says we are a perfect match made in heaven. So they know all of this, but there's an energy of it's almost like it's definitely some childhood traumas that they are needing to work through, you know. And this is saying my emotions for you are still there. So they care for you deeply, they do love you, but they're still there. They do have a little bit of a struggle there. They're struggling, and it's almost like they are connecting to you, with you, as an anchor to stop them from falling too deep into this low energy. You know, it's giving Nine of Swords energy, because it says I can't stop thinking about you, and nothing really makes sense without you, and your warmth radiates through your soul. So they know exactly who you are, beloved. Without you, I feel lost. I feel lost in my life, and I can't stop thinking about your beauty. And my emotions for you are burning deep. This person is literally, I truly want to work on this connection. This person absolutely wants this connection so badly, beloved, so badly. And I really hope that that whomever this is, whether it's you or the person that is coming towards you, beloved, I really hope that they don't use this energy of I'm not worthy enough to step towards the collective, to prohibit them from stepping towards their twin flame, their soulmate, their soul connection. Because it's almost, it's given an energy of, like I said, full circle, beloved. It's, you know, it's the World card. It's closing out of old cycles and opening of new cycles. It's almost like the wheels are turning in favor of this relationship. But at the end of the day, if the energy of I'm not worthy still keeps playing in this person's mind, that could possibly lead to a stalemate where that person doesn't move forward because they're too entrapped within their mind. Where in actual fact, it's almost like there is just so much love and adoration and emotion that this person has for you. It's given an energy of, you know, present yourself as you are and take it from there, right? Don't overthink it, right? It's almost like, yeah, just don't overthink the situation. Because Spirit is saying, the Most High is saying, like, look, just go forward as an energy. You know, just be authentically you, which is something that I have been picking up on. It's just like, stand up and be authentic. Be authentic, because that is what is the magnet. The authenticity of that person, the authenticity of the attraction.